Hi, hello, good evening. Welcome back to one more interesting session. I'm Sharmila, the HOD of MBA Department, Newton's Engineering College, Marchella. Most often, many of the students request me to tell about the M.Tech courses in J&K. So, let us have a session about it without any late. If you have seen Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Kakinada, it offers many ranges of M.Tech programs. Basically, M.Tech, it stands for a master degree. Here M stands for master of. Master of means it's a master degree and relevant to the tech. Tech stands for technology. Right? So M.Tech means Master of Technology, which is the next course after B.Tech. Here B stands for Bachelor of. Tech stands for Technology. Okay, right? B.Tech is a bachelor degree, whereas M.Tech is a master degree of technology. These courses are completely relevant to the technical education. So, now let us look into the wide variety of specializations in the M.Tech program which are offered by the J&U Kakinada. If you have seen the J&U Kakinada M.Tech course, it will be having a wide variety of specialization from many of the core areas. Core areas means basics, basic areas. Like for suppose if you have seen CSE, Computer Science Engineering, and ECE, it recommends to the electrical area. And coming to mechanical, absolutely in the B.Tech also we do have mechanical area and also civil engineering. So likewise, total if you have seen the J&K, it offers approx 90 specializations. 90 specializations. You might have amazed after listening this. The number 90. Yes, I am correct. It is offering 90 specializations. But these 90 specializations are from different core areas. Now let us take an example of CSE. For suppose if we have taken Computer Science Engineering. So in the Computer Science Engineering also, we do have a wide variety of specializations. Now let us see what are the basic specializations in the Computer Science Engineering, CSE. Okay. In the CSE, you do have the Artificial Intelligence, which is in short known to be AI. Artificial Intelligence. Right? And also, you do have the machine learning, cyber securities specialization, and also you do have a wide variety of specializations. But I can't give you the guarantee that all the colleges will be offering all the specializations. Few colleges will be having few specialization permissions. It depends on the college. And coming to the ECE, here also you do have wide variety of specializations. Among those specializations, I would like to mention few. Suppose if you have taken power electronics and drives. Okay, this is one specialization from ECE. And also power systems. It's another specialization. Coming to high voltage engineering, power system control, and also automation, right? And in the EC also we do have VLSI and embedded systems, etc. Right? So if you have seen the M.Tech courses, you do have lot of specialization from the core areas like CSE, EC, mechanical, civil, and many more. Now we have seen CSE and EC few specialization. Let me tell you about a few specializations from the mechanical area. We do have the mechanical engineering, right? B.Tech mechanical. In the mechanical also, you do have the M.Tech course specializations in the areas. Machine, suppose mechanical, if you have taken machine design, tool designing. I can say one thing, tool designing, this specialization is evergreen. This specialization is evergreen from the mechanical area. You may believe it or not, there are few candidates who are earning moreover 1 to 2 lakhs per month as their salary with the specialization in tool designing. And coming to CAD, CAM. CAD and CAM. We all know CAD and CAM. From the management studies of MBA also, we do have the core areas of CAD and CAM from the POM, Production, Operation and Management. In this, it is a special topic, okay? Whereas CAD means computer aided designing and CAM, computer aided manufacturing. These two are the most important specialization areas from the mechanical areas, okay? And coming to the next specialization from mechanical, you can have thermal engineering. Right? And also you can have the specialization of computer aided analysis and design. It is a combination of these two, okay? So however, if you have seen from the mechanical area also, you do have a lot of varieties in specializations. Now the upcoming specialization area is civil. We all know that the civil engineering is also most common, and after the B.Tech civil you can have the M.Tech civil also. In the M.Tech civil we do have wide variety of specialization as the other core areas. Now let us see what are the basic specializations in the civil. In the civil, structural engineering. Okay, structural, it is very common and well known to everybody from the civil department. And coming to the next one is water resources engineering. Okay, this area, it is absolutely so interesting, and at the same time it is very important in the present generation. So if anybody is interested to do M.Tech program in water resources engineering, it's a good decision, I can say. And coming to the next specialization from the civil, you do have the specialization in soil mechanics, right? Soil mechanics and foundation engineering. Also, we have environmental engineering. Apart from these specialization, there are many specializations, but I already told you that these all specializations may not be available in all the colleges. So coming to the other disciplines except the CSE, ECE and mechanical civil, we most commonly have the specialization interest in these areas like CSE, ECE, right? Mechanical and civil most commonly. But there are many areas where actually the people can go through the M.Tech courses. Now let me tell you few of those. Okay, what are the basic areas that you can have the technical education of B.Tech as well as M.Tech. Apart from these biotechnology, okay, biotechnology, you can have the B.Tech in biotechnology, M.Tech in biotechnology, and another is nanotechnology, right? Very rare people will be selecting all these core areas. And coming to food processing technology, food processing technology, remote sensing, communication engineering, signal processing, and already I told you VLSI and embedded systems, right? So these are all the actual disciplines or the other areas where you can have the bachelor degree as well as the master degrees of technology. And coming to the next eligibility. Okay, in order to do M.Tech, first you should have few qualifications and eligibility criteria. Now let us move into this. What are the basic requirements of eligibility? Bachelor degree in technology. If you would like to do M.Tech, first you should complete the B.Tech, right? This is condition. And also in few universities there are few conditions that depends on the university and varies from one university to another university. Now coming to the JNTU Kakinada, I will give you the eligibility criteria. Actually, in order to have the eligibility, first criteria is to complete B.Tech. But B.Tech also, there are few conditions. One is that you should have minimum of 50% of marks, right? You should not have the less than 50%. And also grades. There should be minimum 80 grades, right? These two are the minimum criteria. First, B.Tech with the 50% of marks and 80 grades. Then you are eligible to write the M.Tech entrance. Coming to the M.Tech entrance, we all know for the M.Tech, people will be writing the GATE examination. What is GATE examination? GATE, it is actually the entrance test in order to have the eligibility criteria for the PG section like M.Tech. And also university wise also you will be having test. Okay, and that comes to PG ESET, right? This one is also the criteria of eligibility test. If you get qualified in either GATE or PG ESET with a 50% mark and 80 grades in B.Tech, then you are eligible. And coming to the admission process. Admission process. We all know, like any entrance test, in the M.Tech admission process also, you require to have the rank. After you get the rank, you can go through the procedure of admission as the university instructs you. And coming to the fee structure, fees, it comes to 60,000 rupees per annum. Okay, per annum it is 60,000 rupees as per the JNTU Kakinada. That means for 2 years it will be approx 1,20,000 rupees. It is just the fees criteria. Apart from the fees criteria, you do have additionals like exam fees and also other maintenance, books, whatever, these are all your personal. And now let us see the duration of course. Duration, right? We all know that all the PG master degrees will be having a course duration of 2 years. So M.Tech also is having the duration of 2 years, but you can complete this M.Tech course in 4 years. Now coming to the course in semester system. In the first year you do have 2 semesters, and in the second year also 2 semesters. First 2 semesters will be completely theoretical as well as problematic paper writing. And coming to second year, third semester you do have the papers to be written, but in the fourth semester you should go through the project work. That means there will be no papers at all. So coming to that, there will be totally 4 semesters, but actually you need to submit the research paper for the project in the 4th semester. You should have the procedure of Viva. There will be Viva session where you have to perform about your research paper submission. And now let us see what are the advantages and disadvantages of M.Tech. Advantages and disadvantages of M.Tech course. Advantages means the benefits. We all know that education is the most important criteria of everybody's life. So there will be absolutely advantage. You can have a good recognition in the qualification. Okay, good recognition of qualification in the masters, as well as you do have the opportunities for the promotion from the lower category to the higher categories. If you would like to have the promotion, M.Tech will be very useful. And also M.Tech, it is actually the basic for the further education like PhD. If you would like to do PhD, for suppose, if you would like to do PhD, you should complete the M.Tech first from the technical area. Without completion of master degree, you are not eligible to the PhD, doctorate. And also commercially you can have benefit. Commercial benefit in the sense you can have better salary with better promotion. So likewise, the education often offers you the advantages. Now how can I tell that there will be disadvantages of education? Never think that education will be carrying disadvantages, but I can simply say that this is not at all the disadvantage, but it is said to be the risk factor. What are the difficulties that you face while doing M.Tech? Well, first thing is it is long time taking. That means it takes minimum 2 years. If suppose your performance is not good, it may take 3 years also, if not 4 years also. It depends on your performance. So this is risky. And coming to the cost oriented, I already told you 60,000 per annum. So likewise 1,20,000 rupees just a fees, and coming to the examination fees is 8,000. Project approximately it carries 20,000 rupees. So however it is costly. If you are having the earnings, then you can go for M.Tech. But if you are dependent completely upon the parents, it will be a burden. Great to have the power cut by the exact time of my video completion. However, I hope this video is helpful to you all. Thanks for spending your valuable time. Wish you all the very best to your future.